Have you ever noticed how a project's complexity seems to grow the more time you spend on it? Hi, my name is Ali Gudarzi. I'm a serial entrepreneur and a business mentor. I've seen this phenomenon time and time again. Today, I'm going to discuss a principle that could dramatically change your perspective on time management and efficacy in business. Parkinson's Law is a concept introduced by Parkinson's, a British historian and a keen observer of organizational behavior. Parkinson's is well known for his extensive knowledge, made a particularly brilliant observation relevant to us in the business world. He stated, "Work expand to fill the time available for its completion." This might sound simple, but its implications are profound. It suggests that the amount of work required often increases to fit the time we have available for its completion. Let's break this down with a real-world example. Imagine you have a report to write. Suppose you allocate a week to do it. In that case, you'll likely spend the entire week contemplating over details, second-guessing, and perhaps overcomplicating the process. And it will inevitably take the entire week that you initially allocate to finish the report. But if you only give yourself 2 days, you'll focus on the essential, making fast decisions and cutting through the unnecessary details that may not help the report anyway. Interestingly, when you have more time than necessary, you might procrastinate. The project will linger in your mind, occupy your thought, and potentially cause stress and anxiety. This is very common in the business world and business setting, where deadlines are often set much longer than it's really needed, and the extra time allocated gives a false sense of security and ultimately inefficacy. Parkinson's Law has a profound implication for productivity and efficacy in business and personal life as well. In the rush of corporate life, we often allow tasks to become more complicated than necessary. This leads to inefficiency and significant waste of time. It's not just about working harder, it's about working smarter. Another example would be a sales team. Setting a target to close deals within a month rather than a quarter can create a sense of urgency and focus. This approach can lead to getting things done more efficiently, potentially increasing the number of sales and profit. Limiting the time available to complete tasks and projects can lead to more focus, efficiency, and eventually more work done in a shorter period of time. Moreover, Parkinson's Law isn't just a peculiar concept, it's a practical tool for businesses. It urges us to reassess how we allocate time and resources. By setting tighter deadlines and clear objectives, we can simplify processes, cut unnecessary waste, and facilitate a more productive work environment. Following Parkinson's Law and setting tighter deadlines can lead to achieving more in less time and can also contribute to a healthier work-life balance. Implementing Parkinson's Law effectively requires a change in the culture of the organization. It involves developing a culture of doing things in an efficient, timely manner without wasting the company's time and resources. Another aspect of Parkinson's Law is the impact on decision making. When we limit the time for decision making, we often cut through the clutter and focus on the essential factors. This can lead to quicker, more decisive actions, which is crucial in fast-paced business environment. This law also highlights the importance of prioritizing tasks. Not all tasks require the same level of detail and precision. By understanding Parkinson's Law and implementing it in our businesses, we can allocate our time more effectively, focusing on what truly matters and delegating or spending less time on less critical tasks. Parkinson's Law is a powerful tool in the arsenal of any business leader or entrepreneur. It's about challenging the norm, questioning long-held assumptions about how work should be done, and finding more efficient way to operate. So next time you are planning a project or setting deadlines, think of Parkinson's Law. Set a realistic yet shorter deadline. Challenge yourself and your team to work within a shorter time span. You might be surprised at how much more efficient and productive you can be. Parkinson's Law could very well be the key to unlocking efficiency and driving success in your team.